In this very first video, before we get into the other 5 techniques which I'm going to be sharing over the next few days, I just want to remind you of the correct breathing technique that we should all be engaging with to have the most benefit from breathing. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to breathe in through our nose and out through our nose. Unless instructed differently, there are some techniques where we breathe in and out through our mouth. But if not, we breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. And the second thing that I want to just remind you of is the format in which we breathe. Many of us breathe straight into our chest, and when we do that, we don't get a lot of oxygen into our lungs. If we start off by breathing into the lower abdominal area, and then we breathe into the lower rib cage, and then we breathe into the chest, we get a full, complete inhalation, and our lungs get nicely filled up with oxygen. And it's the same with the exhalation. We exhale all of the carbon dioxide and the air that's in our body. So just to show you how it works, you can put your one hand on your belly and you can put one hand on your chest, and you will see my hands rise almost like in an S wave as I breathe from the bottom to the top. So it goes like this, in through the nose, out through the nose. The inhalation is usually quite easy once we get used to it, but the exhalation is a little bit more difficult. We're not always able to exhale from our chest first and then through our abdominal region. So what I like to do, an easy technique which reminds me to start off with exhaling through the chest, is that when I breathe out, I actually push back onto my chest. So it's reminding myself that this is where I must begin, so I become more conscious of it. So it will look like this again. So it's inhale through the lower abdominal area into the rib cage and then into the chest, and then as I breathe out, it's push into my chest, and then my abdominal region follows. So in a fluid motion, back to how it looks, it goes. So the reason for this first video is that when I introduce the other techniques to you throughout the next couple of days, unless instructed differently, we're always going to be trying to breathe in this way from the abdominal region to the rib cage and then to the chest, and then exhaling in the reverse. When we're doing the strong sympathetic breathing techniques, we're just inhaling as quickly as possible and as strongly as possible, and exhaling as quickly and strongly as possible. So we might not always engage with that kind of rhythm, but for other breathing techniques, that's always the rhythm that we should try and keep in mind. Until the next video, thanks for joining me and have a great day. Cheers. Now that we've come to the end of this breathwork technique, I hope you've enjoyed it. As you will notice, it's very short, it's very impactful, it's very brief, and it can be done in most areas of your personal life or workspace. As mentioned previously, please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe to the channel. And once again, there is a link to my 7-day breathwork online course challenge. All you have to do is click on the link and you'll get access to see what that course is about, and hopefully subscribe to it. So once again, thanks for joining. Have a great day, and until the next video, breathe in, breathe out. Cheers.